seems a little dangerous. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mary, and today's video is going to be the Can't Be Books tag. I should've told you that I loved you one more time. I've seen a couple different people do this. I think this is kind of an older tag, but I just saw it when Hugo from the Scientist's Reading World, is that his channel? I'll have his channel and his video linked down below. He's a Portuguese booktuber. I saw his video of this like a week or so ago now. The premise of the tag is that you answer these, like, I think it's like 7 prompts, 6 or 7 prompts, and you just sort of answer with things that are not related to books, and it's to help your followers and your subscribers get to know you a little bit better, because I talk about books on this channel pretty much exclusively. So I wanted to sort of do something that was a fun way to sort of get to know me and a little bit more about me. Without further ado, I'm just going to jump into the questions. I have my laptop in front of me, so if you see me looking over here, that's what I'm looking at. So the first question is, what is something that you own a lot of or way too many of that is not books? And my answer for this is going to be coffee cups. I own a ton of coffee cups, and I also own a lot of makeup. So those are the two things that I own a lot of and that I buy a lot of. I don't actually buy that many coffee cups anymore because the house that I live in right now, we don't have really space for a ton of more coffee mugs. We're actually running out of space in our cabinet right now. I haven't bought a ton of coffee mugs recently, but that is the thing that I probably own the most of besides makeup and books. And then makeup is something that I'm always buying and playing with. I love makeup. I started this channel actually focusing on books and makeup, and I've since switched to just talking about books because I enjoy filming that content more, but I do love makeup. The second question is, what is something that you do for fun that is not reading? And the things that I like to do my makeup, which I've already mentioned a bunch. And I really like cooking. I have a makeup Instagram and also a cooking Instagram, so I make content around both of those things as well. I'm a vegetarian, so I love trying out vegetarian and vegan recipes and just cooking new foods. It's something that's very like soothing and relaxing for me. I don't really know why, but I do love to cook. The third question is, what is something that you keep on your nightstand that's not a book that is special to you? I don't technically have a nightstand. I have a like rolling plastic drawer set that's like kind of near the bed, which holds like my makeup, my perfume, my jewelry and stuff. But there's not really anything on top of it, or there's not supposed to be. And then I also have like a stool next to my bed that like serves as a nightstand, but I usually just have like a water cup and my glasses on that. So I don't really have like knickknacks or anything on like a nightstand yet. I'm sure at some point in my life I will get a nightstand to be a real adult, but at this point in my life, I live very, very, what is it? Like I have like a college bedroom set up, sort of. So the fourth question is, what is something that you buy at a bookstore besides books? I'm not a big, like, I know bookstores sell like journals and journal supplies. I usually buy those at like Target rather than a bookstore. So the bookstores that I go to a lot of the time are thrift stores like Goodwill. So at a store like Goodwill, I would also buy clothes or home decor. Also Half Price Books, and at Half Price Books I would buy music, so like records or cassettes, because we do have a cassette player, and we also have a turntable, so we like to collect those things as well. That's typically more of my boyfriend's thing, but I would buy a cassette if I found something cool. So the next question is, what is a fun gift that you've gotten that was not book related? I don't really get books as gifts that often. I ask for things that I like wouldn't buy myself, if that makes sense. Last year, probably my most like fun gifts, I got a toaster oven last year. I think that was Matt's anniversary present to me. I could be wrong about that. I got a toaster oven for Matt last year, and I also got a food processor for Matt's parents for Christmas. And then my parents got us cast iron skillets. So I like food related things. That's like the kind of thing that I enjoy, that I get as presents. And I like it because it's like something that I wouldn't want to spend the like $45 on myself. So getting it as a gift is nice. So the next question is kind of a doozy, and it's, what are some YouTube channels that you watch that are not related to books? I watch a lot of YouTube. I think I'm subscribed to like 200 channels, and I like pretty much regularly watch most of them, at least a good bit. So the types of content that I like is sort of all over the place. I watch some true crime videos. There's one YouTuber that I really like. Her name's Better Off Red, and she does like makeup videos and this thing called Crew Crime, which is where she just tells a true crime story while she does makeup. There's a bunch of creators, like Bailey Sarian, I think, is who popularized that genre of content, but there's a bunch of people who do that. I also like just plain old makeup content, like Julia Adams and MUA. I really like, I watch Raw Beauty Christie, I watch Samantha Ravendall, Teresa is Dead, Jamie Page, Kelly Gooch, Abby Williamson, lots of like beauty YouTubers. I also like the Welch twins. Robert Welch does beauty YouTube, and he does like ghost stories and makeup, which is kind of fun. And then his brother James does skincare. I also like some horror and movie reviewer type content. So like Amanda the Jedi, I really like. I also like Spooky Astronauts, Nightmare Maven, Possessed by Horror. Sarah, I think her name is Sarah Hawkinson, is like her main channel, but she switched to doing like just horror stuff, I think, which is super cool. I also have been really interested recently in like people who make old-fashioned clothes, and I'm talking like 17th century dresses. I don't know how I stumbled upon this, but I love it. And so it's like Abby Cox does it. It's just so interesting. I'll link some channels down below. And then of course, I watch food videos. So like Emily Ewing does like what I eat in a day, easy vegan stuff. There's also Frugal Fit Mom, who does like, I don't know, like food challenges kind of. So she has a big family. She's 4 kids, which isn't like, that's how big my family was growing up. But she does a lot of things about how to like feed a family of 6 on a budget of like $50 in a week. Stuff like that, and teaching you how to like clearance grocery shop, which I think is really interesting. She also does like other content about like being like fitness and stuff, which is fun to watch. I'm not a very fit person, but I really like her content, and she does content on like sticking to budgets and how she paid off debt and stuff like that, which I think is really interesting. And then the other person I like Mandy in the Making, who she does like crock pot meals, and she does this thing called Winter Dinners. I just think it's so cute because I think she has kids or a kid. I haven't been watching her for that long, but her kids aren't really in the videos. It's just she will make the food and then film her husband eating it, and he'll like give reviews. And it's just the sweetest thing in the world to me. So I watch a lot of stuff. I'll link some of my favorite channels down below. Hopefully I'll remember to link all of the channels that I mentioned. We will see. But those are the questions. The last question is just to tag 5 people or 5 booktubers that you want to get to know better. I'm just gonna say you can self-regulate here, and if you would like to do this tag, consider this as I have tagged you, because I don't really want to tag anybody. But if you haven't done this tag and you would like to, I would love to hear more about you. Link your tag down below once you film it, or just let me know that you have filmed it and I will check yours out. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a like, and if you would like to, you can go ahead and subscribe to my channel, because I do post 2 videos every single week, again, primarily on bookish content. I am branching out here and there with some blogs. I'm just trying to get some feelers out for what people are interested in watching. That being said, if there is anything that you have a request from, like if you have seen some of my older videos and would like me to do more videos in that style, whether it's like get ready with me style, or if you want me to do more of like book and movie / adaptation comparisons, let me know, because I am looking to make content that people want to watch. But yeah, that is going to be it for me today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! I should have told you that I loved you.